why I always have to sort my hair out when I press go on the camera. I feel like it's just like a nervous disposition. Nervous disposition, yeah. Try saying that unplanned. Anyway, it's August, so I am gonna run through my July empties. I was talking to Laura the other day, and I was like, oh, I need to film my empties for July, and she was like, do you do it every month? And I was like, unintentionally, yeah. And I feel like it's quite a good way of doing it. I mean, groundbreaking, right? For the music fans, I'm listening to Folklore because what an album. I feel like when it's sunny, it's not quite such a good album, but when it was a bit drizzly and rainy last week, it was a good kind of like depressing but in a good way kind of album. But yeah, I've had it on repeat. I've been intertwining this with Alanis Morissette, Such Pretty Forks in the Road, which was an album she released in February, I think, and it's so good, and it just made me remember how much I love Alanis Morissette. So that's some fun facts for you there. Right, anyway, empties. I don't have as many, but I think I've got some products that I've really enjoyed using. So let me start with, what should we do? Let's do this one first. Nivea. So this was actually a bottle that Laura gave me, and let me say I get the hype. Like, I'd never smelled it before, and I was kind of expecting it to be sort of like that classic coconut holiday scent, but it's not. It's really powdery, and it does just smell like sunscreen. Like, do you know, like that smell? And it kind of like evokes that feeling of, you know, when you're in the shower after a long day, either by the pool or by the beach, your skin's feeling a little bit tight, you're glowing a little bit from maybe a little bit too much sunburn, and you just kind of, it's just that smell of the end of the day, and just after a perfect day, like on the beach or yeah, by the pool, just sunbathing, just that perfect holiday smell. Oh, it just smells so good. And I think this is like £1, so I feel like you just need to try it, because I could just sit here and just sniff it all day. Anyway, so that's that. I really enjoyed using that. I think I just knocked my camera. Then I also finished up the Milk vegan milk cleanser, which I actually really enjoyed using. It's a really nice texture. It's kind of like creamy but not too thick or rich. It's just kind of a really satisfying texture. I did find it stung my eyes, but I did find it was like, it's just quite a nice second cleanse. I wouldn't use it to take my makeup off, but it's, yeah, I really enjoyed using it. And oh, actually, can I show you the texture? Oh, actually a little bit more left in there, isn't there? It's kind of, yeah, like, I guess it looks quite rich there, but it's not, and it just massages in so nicely, and it's just like a real joy to use. Like, I love cleansers so much, and I feel like this is a really nice one. Now I'm going to be stuck with this on my hand. Right, sorry, I just had to wipe that off. But yeah, it's just kind of, it leaves my skin just feeling really like bouncy, and just really kind of soft and hydrated. But yeah, so I really enjoyed using that. And then this cleanser, which should probably have done with a little clean, this is the Neutrogena Ultra Gentle Daily Cleanser. So this is one that Laura bought me in LA in October, and I swear I've been using it like every day since she bought it for me, and I love this. I'm so sad it's only in America, because this was just like the perfect cleanser to take my makeup off. Like, it was a really nice gel formula, it was fragrance free, soap free, and it's just really gentle but really thorough, and it just kind of melted away all my makeup, all my SPF, and yeah, I just loved it. And I'm so sad that I've used it up, but also happy that I finally finished it, because I've had it for months. And I think this massive pot, how big is it? 354ml. This honestly lasted me so long, and yeah, and I think it was maybe like $10, something like that. And yeah, I feel like you just can't get cleansers like that in the UK. So yeah, big fan. I was going to say, if anyone's going to America soon, you should buy it, but that's probably not going to be happening, is it? Then we've got this, also that smell, Beauty Pie Soul Providers re-energizing dry oil sugar scrub. So everyone, I feel like, raved about this, but honestly, probably one of the best Beauty Pie products that I've used. The salt scrub, or the sugar scrub, like, it's quite rough, but it's also oily, So like you have to mix it together before you use it, and it's just like, it's so beautiful to use, and it really like sloughs away dead skin, and because it's so oily you don't have to moisturize afterwards, and it's just like really like fills the bathroom. It made me smell incredible, and I just think it's a really great product. Like I think if you're feeling a little bit down, or you just want a little bit of like self-care, I feel like this is a product to do it, because it smells like, it's like grapefruit and mandarin. It's like basically just smells like a perfect Italian holiday, like yeah, it's just really citrusy and just, yeah, it's just beautiful. It literally just smells like a hot summer's day, you know, when you just like want to sit around in like a Italian like countryside, just drinking prosecco and smelling like fresh oranges. Like that's kind of what it smells like. I realise I'm not doing very good at explaining what things smell like today, but yeah, so this, big fan. So if you're a Beauty Pie member, definitely buy that. Then I've also got these Advanced Nutrition Program Skin Moisture Lock. So these were hyaluronic acid and ceramide complex capsules. I don't really believe in supplements. I know I need to start taking vitamin D, because that's what every dermatologist that I speak to says that they take, so I want to obviously jump on that bandwagon. But as far as like other supplements go, I'm not sure. I think it's because I'm just such a cynic. But for these, so these were on my desk, and basically we're not going back to our office, and we had everything from our desk at work shipped back home, and these were part of that. So I only had maybe half a tub, but I genuinely think that these do make such a difference. This was my second pot, and I think it was one of those products that, do you know, like when you stop using it, that's when you notice that you're not using it anymore, and that's kind of how I feel about these. And also, to be honest, if I can ingest hyaluronic acid and ceramides, then I'm going to do it, because I just want the effects of those any which way I can get them, because if it means my skin's going to stay smooth and plump and glowy, then I'm all over it. But yeah, these I do genuinely think work, and Advanced Nutrition Program is one of those brands that I really do trust as well. So yeah, might try and get my hands on some more of those. Also on the supplement hype is these Evolution 18 Beauty Gummy. So this is Bobbi Brown, as in like actual Bobbi Brown's new venture. So she obviously left Bobbi Brown the brand a few years ago, and then she's kind of come out with this supplement brand, and these are like hair, skin and nail formula. And again, I don't think one tub was enough to notice a difference, but I genuinely do think that I realise I'm massively contradicting myself here, but I remember when I was about 20, I took some hair, skin and nail supplements from Holland & Barrett, and that's what helped me grow my nails. I used to bite my nails all the time. Please don't look at them now because they're so chipped. I bit my nails for literally about 20 years. Then one day I just started taking these supplements, and my nails grew so much, and I never looked back. But yeah, so I feel like these would have the same effect. But yeah, I think I'd need to take more than one like course to notice a difference. But what I did try, I quite liked. Then I've got Dr. Sam's Flawless Brightly Serum. So this launched at the beginning of June. I think I got a sample maybe the end of May, and I used it every day until I ran out, so probably about 6 to 8 weeks. And honestly, I really love this. So it's a really good formula. It's got niacinamide, it's got azelaic acid, and we all know I love azelaic acid. It's got bakuchiol, which is a natural version of retinol. What else has it got in it? Oh, it's got vitamin C in it as well. Yeah, basically all the good stuff. So I use this as my morning serum. It was a really nice formula. It really like sunk into skin and kind of made the perfect base for my SPF. It just kind of has everything in it that I would want from a serum. So it's really brightening, it's really plumping, it's got the antioxidant protection from vitamin C. Niacinamide is going to soothe any redness, but also just help kind of like plump skin as well. And it's just, yeah, it's just packed with such good ingredients. And I think this is about £45, which I actually think is quite a good value for like the amount of actives that are in it. So yeah, actually really sad that I finished using that up. I think I always rave about Dr. Sam's skincare range, but I just think it's such a great range. It's really well thought out. Her cleanser, I've said it a million times before, but her cleanser is so great, and I think this is probably my second favourite product in the range. I also really rate the Flawless Nightly Serum as well, which is a retinol product. But yeah, really great, love that. Then I've got this Orbe Serene Scalp Balancing Conditioner. Now, I feel like my scalp gets so dry, and I feel like I've got a patch like around here that I just kind of feel the dryness. And I love Orbe as a hair brand, and I feel like this, I think I've still got some shampoo left, that's why I've only got the conditioner here. But this, I feel like really did help to kind of like balance my scalp and to kind of like mitigate some of the dryness that I had. I didn't use it every day, but yeah, I just think that this range, like the packaging, is really beautiful. I mean, you know that I'm a big Orbe fan anyway. It smells insane, and yeah, I think this is great. The one thing I would say is this is quite expensive, so Orbe generally is expensive, and I love the Gold Lust hydrating hair mask, and I think I would pay for that, whereas I don't know if I would pay for this, because I feel like there's probably other hair brands that do similar products for cheaper. So yeah, I did really like using it, but yeah, I'm not sure it's worth the price. Then, I mean, this wouldn't be an empties, would it, without some Medicaid? So this is Medicaid Crystal Retinal 3. So this is the retinaldehyde nighttime vitamin A serum. And genuinely, I think this is probably the most affordable yet most effective retinol product on the market. So I think this is about £39 or £49, which I know doesn't sound that affordable, but I think for the technology and the research that's gone into it, it is the, like, in terms of the most effective formula, I would say this is it. So retinaldehyde is basically like one step closer to retinoic acid than most other kind of over-the-counter vitamin A products. So there's kind of like a scale, maybe I should do a video on this, but there's like a scale of vitamin A products, starting from like the weakest to the strongest. So this is the closest over-the-counter product you can get to a prescription strength vitamin A, and I feel like the fact it's like 30 or 40 quid is so good. So yeah, this is the weakest version, and it's a 0.3%. And if you're a retinol newbie, this would be perfect. So they also do a 0.6 and a 1%. So you would slowly like work your way up to that. But I digress. This, really love using the texture, the formula, just everything about it. I just love. And obviously, you know that I trust Medicaid with literally my life. Like, I really trust their products. I have no qualms about recommending anything that they do. And yeah, this is the same. Just think that the results that you see from this for the price that you pay are incredible. So big fan, in case that wasn't really obvious from my, it's like I've just done an Oscars speech of like why I love Medicaid and this crystal retinol. And then, okay, so this is really boring, and I know it's deodorant, but Dove, this Floral Touch, oh, I hate that name, Floral Touch, I didn't know it was called that, is the best deodorant that I've ever used. This is better than the Dove, the original, and I just feel like it needed a place in here because, yeah, I just love it. And you can't go wrong with a bit of Dove, can you? Then I've got some Perfume Reed Dry Shampoo, which I found in the depth of my hair basket and didn't realise I had, but actually really enjoyed using this. It's quite white, but I feel like when you like massage it out, it does disappear, and it just smells really good and it just works. So yeah, nice little change from collab there. I've also got this TG Custom Hair SOS Extreme Recovery Treatment. This is a salon product, so I don't think you can buy these little sachets, but it's basically like the TG version of Olaplex, can I say that? Just did. And it just kind of helps to repair hair and just inject some moisture and just kind of give it a bit of a boost. So I think they normally use these after an in-salon colour treatment, and yeah, I really liked using this. It was really nice. My hair did feel like it kind of just felt a bit stronger because, as we all know, again, I neglect my hair so much, and yeah, I feel like I could do with one of these like once a month or something, just to kind of give it a bit of TLC. What else do we have? Final two products. This is a tiny little mini TLC, Drunk Elephant TLC framboos Glycolic Night Serum. So I think this came with, what did it come with? Oh, the Drunk Elephant Hydrating overnight mask, whatever it is. And you know what? I've never tried this before. I'm not a massive fan of glycolic acid, but I feel like this actually did make a difference to my skin in like one use. Don't know if I'd buy full size or if I'd want to use full size, just because I think there's better acids that are, well, not better acids, but acids that are more suited to my particular skin type and concerns. And I did really like using this while I had it. And then finally, this Aveda Cherry Almond Hand and Body Wash. So this is the iconic Aveda range that I think was discontinued, and then they brought it back maybe last year. And this smells like, honestly, just like Bakewell tart. It smells so good. It's quite strong, so if you don't like Bakewell tart or marzipan, it's probably not for you. But Aveda is one of those brands that I really love, but I always kind of, I think, like, I really love it, and they have some like incredible products, but I just never really use it, and I don't know why. Like, I couldn't tell you why, because every time I do use something from Aveda, like, I'm always impressed. So yeah, this is a really nice body lotion, what's it called, shower gel. And yeah, it just smells incredible, really makes the bathroom smell nice. And yeah, I feel like no complaints from me. I'm thinking about doing some like more skincare focused videos, so maybe I'll do that retinol one and try and explain better what, like, the different types of retinol, because you kind of get what you're paying for. So maybe I'll do that, and if anyone has any other suggestions of what they'd want or anything like that, please let me know. But yeah, in the meantime, till what? I don't know. Yeah, right, I'm just gonna go now. Bye.